Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Open Blaze MechWarrior 5. We're sitting here in New Mindham's system with 11 days to pick up our first chunk of Rise of Rasalhaque. And I'm going to go ahead and do the transmission and close these guys out. And then, go. And everything's controlled by them now. Excuse me. Got a nasty throat this evening. That's that starship animation we've not been seeing for a while. Jump ship animation, sorry. That being the jump. That being the landing. Here we are in Kirkbach. Yeah, we are now in the Rasalhaque Reaches. That was one of the end of the main campaign high reward missions that we got for going all the way north. It's all 4 points of the compass on the inner sphere. And that's the first one. Why am I showing a timeline? Okay, I guess that's to let me know that we're doing it now. You know the deal, folks. If you've been watching me, I don't read these. You can pause and read now, and I'm going to scroll and read the rest of it. We're just setting up the command structures and a little introduction mission at 260 tons and 60 difficulty, which is right in line. But Rise of Rasalhaque has a reputation of being quite tough, or a little bit more difficult than they seem to be calling it. We'll let you figure that out for yourself, or you can just watch me waddle through. Keep in mind that if you start this up as a DLC only, without the prior missions and experience that I currently have, in my AIs and all that, it's going to be a different experience. 260, huh? I got to come down a little bit in tonnage. I'm going to keep the Highlander though, and I'm going to keep me on it.
This is Firestorm.
We'll go to, well, we'll see what we're going to be able to do, actually, tell you the truth. I'm not so sure. I'd like to keep the Orion levels good. It's only got 100 tons left, so that's not going to cut it. Let's see. It's only 5 tons different, but she has experience in it. We'll work the mech situation first to get the tonnage where we need it. Yeah. That tells me I'm going to have to come down to the Orion myself. One can hope. I'll take that because that's about the least I can do. I think instead of a cataphract, I'm going to go with the Warhammer because I got him. Somewhere. Oh, it's under W. 65, 59. Energy and or experience.
This could get ugly.
I do want to get my folks experience, but I want to get experience
Let's do this.
where they can win. And I can win without getting beat up too much. I got 14 days between this mission and the next mission, so I don't want to get too beat up.
And died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Rasalhaque people from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House Kurita. But Duke Kelswa's hired goons, the Guter Damerung Society, have come in and treated the Rasalhaque natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants. I can no longer turn a blind eye to the Damar Pact's treatment of my people, but I cannot move against the Society or Duke Kelswa openly. I need you to take the Guter Damerung Society off the board, or the natives of Kirchbach will continue to suffer. Make a show of it as much as possible. I need this to look like a random pirate raid to avoid suspicion. Thor and I will be monitoring this operation remotely. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, if you're a reader, go to Amazon or wherever your bookstore is and
Let's take that
check
tank
out
apart.
BattleTech. You'll see that there are over 100 books spelling out the lore of the BattleTech universe. It's all well fleshed out. Very real.
We have incoming battlemechs. Gunspires identify them as the Blankenberg beaters. Alert kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces. IFF codes appear to be doing their job.
A bit of good news for once. I'll take it.
We'll found your nice little 35 tonners. Yeah, led a little bit too much. Another dropship full of bright sparky things. I think we'll keep the rock between us for now and get up closer on them.
New target located.
Target received. Engaging.
The key went the other way.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Well, that's a pretty hardy little mech there.
Commander, an unidentified dropship carrying active mech reactors just entered our combat
That would be
zone.
these guys.
Guter Damarong Society, Blankenberg Beaters. The people of Kirkbach will no longer stand by as you oppress our people. Shut down and submit to the tier, or be destroyed.
Magnussen.
You know him?
Ja. His name is Hakan Magnussen. An old friend from the tier resistance of Rasalhaque. Looks like he's become a bigger player in the movement since I last saw him.
Damn it. This complicates things. Commander, our main objective is still to destroy the Guter Damarong Society. Try to avoid contact with the tier at all costs. I'll authorize a generous performance bonus if you manage to avoid excessive damage to the tier forces.
So
They
don't
might
shoot
not
the
know
yellow
now, but
tops.
they're our allies in all of this. They will be marked as a third force on your HUD. Avoid contact if you can, but also don't let the Guter Damarong Society overwhelm them. If they force your hand, try to disable their mechs without destroying them.
I'm reading half of the primary targets destroyed. Keep this momentum going.
Incoming missile.
Got the Damarong forces taking critical damage. You're almost there, Commander.
Enforcer.
This could get ugly.
Target destroyed.
I'm reading no more Gotted Damarong targets in the combat zone.
Good work. Head to the exfil site at the
I told my
Mars
forces to shut down and not
You
shoot.
have a way of contacting this Magnuson.
If my tier communication codes are still valid after all these years, I should be able to. Why?
I don't want another debacle like this to happen again. Make contact. Maybe there is some way we can help each other out here.
Okay, but I need to warn you, Christian. Hakon is highly ambitious and self-serving. Be cautious around him. He'll likely sell you out if he feels it suits his personal needs.
I'll keep that in mind. Make the call. We'll see what he has to say first.
We've got you, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Well, 3,000,007's not bad. Thought I saw a Crusader getting his butt wiped. Think I'm gonna take that. Might even keep it. Tanaka continues to show that very valuable pilot. And hey, Chainsaw's not bad either. Hacksaw usually does better than that, but he's usually up here in slot 2. That might be why he's doing better. Let's get these guys repaired. You know the deal. I'll pause if you want to read it. Like usual, mission begins. Well, not now. I got 14 days according to what I saw there. Can't see it there. Timeline. Mission start 14 days. You should always look at that if you're not sure before you repair your mechs, because you might not be able to unrepair them. And if you need them, you need them. I got plenty of standbys. I'll go down to a 2-mech special if I have to, but these missions, there's a lot of incoming damage. The pilots, excuse me, the enemy pilots are veterans, etc. So you wind up taking a beating it too. Because believe it or not, they're going to put out the same amount of damage on you either way. You want to spread it around if you can. So 270 tons. I believe we've already shown that that's about the lowest I can go.
Heads up, Commander.
With 4 mechs.
Conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
And I do want to spread the damage, because when the missions are close together like this, you got to spread the damage out as much as you can. That way you can get repairs done and it stays armor only. Okay, enough preaching. Let's go. Get some aiming fluid here.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
While the Guter Damarong Society might be the thugs terrorizing the Rasgallian people of Kurtbach, make no mistake, the one tugging their leash is Nicole Kelswa, Duke Selvin's niece. She and the Kelswa Guard are the ones that have contracted out the society as a private security force to bring Kurtbach into line with their bigoted ideals. The marked nav point will direct you to the society's primary base of
Hello,
operations.
demos that are a long way away.
Raise it to the ground and end them. Christian is going to run interference and has tapped the LCAF command channel on our behalf. So I will take over as CO of this operation in his absence. Good luck, Commander.
We'll start boosting his armor a little bit.
Our assistance. You've always made it a point to cut my unit out of the loop in favor of your private security forces.
Because I don't trust you or your mountain monkey cobra turncoats.
My people run us this world in the name of the Commonwealth. You will show them respect.
No, I won't. Not till they learn to follow orders. And now
Yada, yada, yada.
you're terrorists. Or you have answered to my uncle and your duke personally.
Raising my forces now, I will be en route shortly.
Infrastructure is under attack. Get them away from those buildings.
It is operating at 50% capacity. Keep it up, Commander.
Let's just build fuel tank. God damn it, Manslaughter, where the hell are you?
to make a show of at least trying to chase us down. Let's not be here when his forces show up.
Manslaughter, you and your collection of freeloading deadbeats have now failed in defending this system from both pirates and terrorists. Expect my uncle to be hearing about your incompetence.
Yeah, Zeus, huh? He's getting lit up pretty good.
Group target acknowledged.
Go ahead, kill him. I hope I got the credit for that. Yeah, I did. Showed up on the screen as a demolisher.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Coordinating our attack.
Come on, bring him here. Never mind, he's dead. And another drop ship.
We've got you, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Orion.
They didn't kill him. And that was mission 2 of False Promises, the opening scenario for Rasalhaque DLC. 17 picks gets me a Shadowhawk, but not an AC-10 that's worth taking. I'm gonna have to go with that. Nice little spread all the way across the board. Well done. Quick in and out, and I get a Crusader, so I can rethink that Crusader I've picked up previously that's being repaired when I didn't want it to be. We'll sell that. No, we won't. We will cancel the work order. Huh. Absolutely. And then sell it for the same amount of money. You are gone. You. I'm torn. Put it to the side. Put you to the side. I need to break out that crab if you're going to keep shoving lower level missions on me. But they're not, because now we're free for quite a bit until February 3034. So back to the Merc hunt. And there's the next victim. Slide right into it on dawn. I think I should have said at dawn, huh? The real big difference of doing something at dawn and on dawn. What we got? I don't remember that one. You can pause and read that. We will be called upon again. But we knew that, right? Okay. Gotta check the star map and see if there's any likely missions where, I forget who, Mobile Fire comes out. Since they're not here on Dawn, maybe over here on Predlitz, which is one of the places we'll be fighting the Rise of Rasalhaque. Not the next one, that's on Rasalhaque itself. It's the one after that. But not yet. $2 million for a 400. Probably not going to bring in the Mobile Fire. Does it look like it might be fun? Assassination 94 difficulty. Nah, I'm not going to go against the independents on this one. They like me too much. I don't want to beat that down. And no other mercenary units anywhere nearby. This is why it takes so long to get level 10 for the mercenaries. Just hard to find their missions. And doing it randomly, wow. Play the whole campaign as I did and never actually fought a mercenary. On purpose. While we're here, we'll take that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do me a refit. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out. And the only way to find out is have one. I'll take that. The rest of it can stay there. We'll get 2. I'll take that. Not in the AC5s. I know a lot of people are. I'm not. Daka. I'd rather Daka boom. You just have different ways of playing. Excel engines? Never. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm here, I got 3 years to refit. Let me bore you for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, annihilator. Ah. Oh, look, a chicken. Tell me you don't know where that comes from. I'm not buying the annihilator right now. See why? That's why. Big old heads sticking out there, they're easy to kill. What I am gonna do is take my ON1 VA, because I've never found the ON1P, the partisan. I'm gonna change this one out. I know I have a XL engine available. Only one. I thought I had 2. Either way, you're in. You're gone. You're gone. And you're in. I think I'm okay with that. I'll give it one more. I've got 1 double heatsink kit as well to put into somebody. I'm going to protect my investments from random shots. And the one thing wrong with this mech going forward is another ton of that. Not in the head. And that's the way I like to make this mech out. And then, next up, where'd he go? Obviously the mechs I like to ride need a little bit of help. His problem is he's too slow. And I got tired of waiting for the 49-31. Look at that big difference. Got to pay attention to that stuff when you're buying them and building them. I lost some singles on that, or some heat sinks on that, but that's okay. And let's see. I'm right dead even on that. And a half ton from somewhere. Straight up done. Well worth it. I get tired of running around with everybody else being faster than the mech I'm in. Including when I start getting these guys, the hero mechs from the DLC for the Heroes of the Unisphere. They're going to be running at 64. You need to be running at 64 as well. Except for the fast ones. I mean, that's 89. What can I say? And the one thing I did not do was take the AMSs yet and dump them in. That's because I'm going to my next up mech. I think the bad news was all I got for ammo was a full ton. Yeah. Not likely I'm gonna find, yeah. And I'm probably gonna want that extra ton of ammo anyway. What was that doing there? That's a waste of a half ton of ammo. Not comfortable there, but don't want it over here either. And I'm gonna have to get more ammo here. At least that. Okay. I prefer doing little mini refits so you guys don't get too bored. Listen to me prattle on about this and that and building this and building that. Didn't I get a Crusader somewhere? Oh, yeah, I put him over here already. That is a poor man's archer. I'm just looking. I think we're okay for now. Not going to get too deep into everybody kind of thing, because it just doesn't make any sense. Radstead, huh? Why are you sitting there with all that pretty stuff? Gunsberg for the Cantina mission. Nope. Probably can get that straight up. We'll find out, won't we? Indeed. That was an LBX. Ooh, solid. Should have slowed down and looked at that, huh? That might be time for me to clean out this nest. There you go. Yum yum. I have to shove that into one of my RSs. I like to keep them the same, but sometimes it ain't worth it. Let's jump on down to Meacham because I got the Waco. Yeah. One of them should have a nice tasty one. LBX-10 cluster, 4 million. Now you can tell how much I really do like them. It's a cluster of short burst, but I don't like short burst. Look at that, that's what I just got through selling. Don't need that. Don't need any of that. Already looked at that. Nothing. Other flexibility. I'll take 2, 3 of them. I am going through a fortune. You never know when you're going to need ammo. Okay, some of that I got way more than I need, but like 31 AC-10. I think I could probably sell some of that. But why? Money? Yeah, okay. Good, maybe. I'm going to have to sit down and reassess my mech loadout. Probably do that offline though. You guys don't want to be bored about it. I'll just come back and tell you the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. Take a look at this rare, and it is an Atlas. It's a regular D. What have I got right now? There should be a way to organize these by weight or by name. The DH, the RS, and RS. So 3. I'm gonna have to be able to do a full Steiner thing, aren't I? But now the question is what to get rid of, and the answer is nothing. I don't want to get rid of nothing. I got one fast one. I mean, if I get a boar's head or a Kraken, I'm going to be all in. But not for just a regular Atlas anymore. Folks, that's going to be it for this episode of Open Place MechWarrior 5. You know the deal. Please comment, like, subscribe, come back for the next episode. Because we're going to keep on slinging it to the mercenaries and moving on to the bounty hunter mission. I doubt we're going to get there before the rest of Rasalhaque comes, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it done before the clan comes. So, hang out and watch all that. Hope us out.